I should be live. Hello, everybody. I should be live. I will be playing Switch Sports today. Hello, everybody. Hi. I know this is very short noticed, but I decided we're gonna do this. We have 2 months to see if early morning streams are going to work, and I'm gonna make the best out of this. You know why? Because I think my butt just got kicked into high gear. I have anxiety in my, literally in my legs, and I need to have an outlet for this. I need to do something. I seriously need to do something. I hope everybody can hear me because I will be speaking as if I was in a whisper. I have my microphone basically right next to me, and I really need to check my audio. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna do an audio check before we begin. Audio check by two. Audio check by two. Audio check by two. Audio check by two. Sorry about the feedback. So hey everybody, how are you doing? I'm here. Audio check by two. Audio check. Holy hell. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome. My name is Chiru, and today we are just gonna talk about stuff that's on my mind while I play a little bit of Wii Sports. Let me just pull my game and start playing. Tell me if it's too loud. It's a bit loud for me. Actually, oh. I just realized why it was loud. Because I had my desktop audio. There we go. Okay, that's why I was sounding double. There we go. Now that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Hello everybody, welcome. All right, let me just put myself. Bam. Ooh, cool. I should probably lower the volume. Ooh, it's all ×3. Usually I like to do golf when I do when I can, because golf gives me the best score. But I will not be talking a lot about golf. I'll be talking a lot about stuff that I've been thinking about since well, yesterday. Because this past week I was out with a cold. I could have said out cold, okay? So I was just out with a cold. And that's part of the reason why I didn't stream a lot this week. Previous weeks I have no excuse. This week I had a cold, so I wanted to focus on my health.
Here we go.
And I should really lower the volume. I really want as few interruptions as possible. There we go. And I realized one thing. You know, yesterday I was feeling well enough. I was like taking care of my head a little bit, but I was feeling well enough that I could have streamed. I don't know why I didn't stream yesterday, but there was something that really hit me in the head and said, hey, you know, you're wasting your time now. You are wasting your time not doing the streaming, but actually not doing the streaming. You're wasting time not streaming. You're wasting your time just like not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And I realized what it was. Well, I knew what it was the moment I saw it, but it's like.
Nice shot.
But you know, I'm glad that I got that kick in the pants, if you will, because I realized something very important. Me being a creative person, I want to make sure things work out for me, you know, in a creative field. And if I don't push myself enough to like do stuff in a creative manner, I'm just going to explode. I'm just going to explode. I'm shooting for a birdie, so I'm gonna shut up now. Oh my gosh, that one got an albatross? No, an eagle. Somebody got an eagle.
Nice birdie.
Yeehaw! So what I'm going to do is I will be streaming more, but if it's not a mainstream, like Okay, so a few changes that I'm thinking is that these streams, the morning streams and the morning streams, which are going to be today and tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, around 6:30 a.m. So it's going to be about an hour to an hour and a half. 90 minutes is the absolute top I can make for those. And then the evening streams are Sunday and Monday. They're usually 2 hours, but I'm going to be shooting for 90 minutes. 2 hours is the absolute most I'll do with those, but it's going to be around 90 minutes. The main event streams, which are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, are okay. I want to make sure I can push those to be 3 hours minimum. 4 people watching. Oh my gosh, I should probably turn on the amount of viewers I'm gonna get. I'm getting, because I feel a little bit conscious when I see a lot of people talking, a lot of people here. I will want to say there's the reason I'm playing Switch Sports is because I'm not it helps me have some time where I can just talk and not have to, you know, not that consider so much the gameplay. I do want to come back to finish games that I have yet to finish, because holy hell,
Nice shot.
I have yet to finish a lot of games. I think I finished what was it called? I think I finished Metroid. I haven't finished Pokemon. Did I even start Alien Isolation? I don't think I even started Alien Isolation. We're gonna do Alien Isolation. I don't think I'm gonna be doing upgrading this one. Nope. Wait. Did I? Oh, come on! That was fun. That would have been fun. That would have been fun if I had pulled that off. Just a little tap.
Nice paw.
Okay, so I will say a very important thing is that I thought a lot about look, I didn't think watching the countdown to Kuda's graduation was going to affect me that much, and it 100% totally did. Like, there are times where I feel like, you know, sad or weird and something because, you know, somebody I followed is suddenly stopping and finishing and will probably never see their stuff again. Unless, you know, I go for, how do you say this? Unless I go for, my gosh, my words fail me. Unless I go watch their old stuff. Gosh, who's been Smooth McGrew, for example? That's a content creator that hasn't posted a lot since years ago. I know he recently posted a new video and I need to watch it. Man, Taps is another sad one because, my gosh, people told me, "Oh, Taps is back," and I'm like, I went back and it's like,
Nice shot.
no, she ain't. I totally misjudged this whole. Oh, don't fall into the sand trap. It fell into the sand trap, isn't it? Taps is another sad one because I really wanted to, like, I really enjoyed like watching Taps stuff. Ugh. And well, she basically stopped. Like she posted once on Instagram like a while ago. And yeah. That was kind of it so far. And you know, people are okay if they want to move on. And I've thought about it. I have thought about it. I seriously, in this past few months, I thought about, hey, yeah, maybe I should just move on. I should just, like, you know, do something else and call it a day. Like, you know, I have my job. I could survive, if you would, on this. But that's the thing. I feel like it's not surviving. It's surviving, but it's not living. I want actually, I want my stuff to actually mean something. I know that sounds kind of corny. Yeah, I'm not making it to the finals. I know it kind of sounds corny to say that, like I want my stuff to have meaning. I want my, like I've always, ever since I was a child, I wanted to create something, whether it's, you know, a video game, a book, movie, TV show, what have you. Have it broadcast all over the world and have people, lots of people say, this is what Chiru did? This is Chiru's doing? This guy's amazing, he's great. And you know, as weird as it sounds, my name transcends my mortal coil. And you know, it doesn't have to be with like everybody. I don't have to be world famous. I don't have to be in the history books. I mean, if I do, then that would be fantastic. But that doesn't have to happen. Am I making any sense? Am I making any sense? I don't think I'm making any sense. Oh, and now they give me the worst hole I'm at. Come on.
Nice shot.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad shot, not a bad shot. Actually a bad shot. So... So yeah. Do I make sense? Is it too much? Am I being a bit too self-absorbed? So... I realized when I saw like Kuda's graduation, like, I've been wasting my time. I've been sitting here doing nothing for myself, and I really need to get like, you know what I did after I finished watching the mini life. I opened my Google Doc, and yes, I know, there's a lot of talk about Google Docs, but this is completely different. Don't worry about it. That's where I keep all my writings. That's where I keep all my writings, and I started checking the stuff that I had unfinished. And I just like started again. The weird thing about it is that my anxiety is not gone. My anxiety is not gone. I went to sleep, and then I came back up, and I'm like, oh crap, I still feel it. You know, it's a feeling like you know, I have to act now, or else I'm gonna die. I don't believe my cold was a brush up with death in any stretch of the imagination.
Good game.
Even if I'd gotten a bird, I wouldn't have made it. But it's still a thing that I was like, I don't want to sit here thinking that I'm wasting my time thinking that I could have done something. So I just realized I could just do this. There we go. Now I don't have to have that on my ears. You guys can hear it, but I cannot. I don't need to. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear it through my mic. I should probably lower the volume on my... There we go. I can still hear it, but it's not a focus that I need to hear it. So that's why I might be streaming a lot more. Well, I'll be more often, but yeah, still golf. We're still golfing with people. But it doesn't mean that I want to... And in a sense, I want to focus my brain on two things. One is streaming, I want to stream more often. I want to make sure I stream more often, and I'm gonna make a concentrated effort to stream more often. I've been thinking about that for a long time, and I know I haven't done I have not done a concrete week of streaming, and I want to fix that. Bearing sickness, I want to make an effort to stream every one of the 6 days that I said I'm gonna be streaming. Saturday will be the only day I will not be streaming because of multiple reasons. But you know what? If I can make it work, I probably will. Also, you notice how my character model is a little bit darker than my than my camera? Because my camera lights really hit me. I really should do something about my...
Nice shot.
Push me as far as you can. Okay. Gosh. Okay.
Nice shot.
That's actually kind of good. That's actually pretty good.
Nice on.
Oh my gosh, are you guys serious? Give me a second. Ha! I swear. I swear I'm an idiot.
Nice pass.
I swear I'm an idiot. So, I gotta say, this week while I was sick was probably the most wired I've been in VTuber stuff for a while now. Like I've been trying to steadily like getting back into like VTuber tuber elements because I hasn't been too into like VTuber things for a long time. Like I watch people here and there, but I haven't. Sorry. Morning. It's the morning, all right.
Nice shot.
Oh, too much. Ah, too much. Concern it. Okay, gotta take this one carefully. If I had gone a little bit more to the left, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, you know what? A little too much to the left. See, I'm not making it. That was par, by the way. So, yeah. I may be talking a little too much around me, but yeah. That's basically what I had in my mind. I wanted to be... I want to, you know, take this opportunity, take this fire that I have in my... Well, I was gonna say butt, but you know... the fire that I have right now in me and say, hey, you know, I don't want to be bogged down by work. I don't want to be bogged down by this or that. I want to actually, you know, do stuff that would be important to me, that would feel important to me. So that's why I'm making more streams, but each stream is probably going to be a little bit shorter because I want to use the time on in between. I'm sorry. I'm using time in between to actually do what I blah 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 to to actually do the stuff that I want to do. So there's three things. It's three-tiered, and not everything will be seen immediately. First will be my streams. This is the most immediate thing. The second will be making videos. This will be the second most immediate thing that you might see. Now, in terms of videos, I know I've done a couple of like off-the-cuff videos, which are now unlisted on YouTube because I realized reactionary videos are not exactly my bread and butter. But I got a few plans, and I want to make this a small, simple videos. These are going to be like 5 to 7 minute videos, which I don't have to spend a lot of time editing. Please, somebody come in, because we have to start before 8. We start to have before the hour turns. So the times 3 sticks on. This times 3 could just leave at the end of the hour. So I want to make sure. The times 3 can't stick around, and So what am I writing about? Honestly, I would say, but I've heard so many people say like I talk about the stuff I've been making, and then all of a sudden somebody was writing doing something that's really similar to what I was doing before. Sorry if my camera goes all crazy. Doing something a little bit while we wait for the game, and I'm sorry for the little sound in the mic.
The contestants.
Oh, come on. Give me the worst map. Oh, this map. All right.
Round 1.
Also, I gave my Chiru glasses because I wear glasses in real life.
Nice shot.
Ooh, I hope that's not too much. That's too much. Stay in the island. Okay, no, it's good. It's good. It's in the island. It's in the green. No way, it's in the green. That is the biggest problem, getting here. It's gonna go that way, so I'm gonna counter for going this way. Too much. Somebody got a hole in one. What the hell? That was too much. Ah, fudge. That would have been there if I'd gone a little bit softer. Okay, 10 for par. No. About there. Nice par. What else am I gonna talk about? Like, I could talk about the how April was kind of a sucky month for VTubers. The recent indie VTuber drama. But I don't want to do that. I don't know what to say about it that other people haven't said. I will say this. I know there's somebody in my regulars that watched the certain VTuber the whole drama was circling about. And I know that as far as I can tell, he is not here right now. So if you ever were to find this little stream and say, hey, there's this, about this person who we talked about and I used to watch a lot and all that other stuff. And I'm like, I need water. And well, all I have to say to you is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that somebody you looked up to was a bad person at the end of the day. And what I'm gonna say right now doesn't. And let me tell you, not everybody. In fact, a good majority of like VTubers, streamers, content creators tend to be good people at heart. But there's always that snake that always sneaks by. Not me. Well, I am a snake, but I'm not a snake. If you get what I'm talking about. But what I'm trying to say is, even though there's a lot of people and there's a lot of good people in the space, in the community, both indie, corpo, what have you, the truth of the matter is you don't really know us. You don't really know the people who is like sitting here doing content creation, you know, YouTubers, VTubers, streamers, journalists, what have you. You don't know them. I don't know them. And if for some reason, I'm just gonna put somebody here, not a VTuber. If for some reason, hopefully not, say Some Call Me Johnny turns out to be like a horrible person. God forbid, hopefully not. I would be disappointed, yes. I mean, I've been watching him for like the literal decade now. But if it turns out that he's a horrible, it's a horrible person, then, you know, hopefully that won't devastate me. I'm trying to stay within arm's length of like my favorite content creators, because who knows what's gonna happen eventually with these kinds of people. Gosh, I'm speaking and I don't even know what I'm talking about. No, I'm trying to say, let me bring it back, is you don't really know who these people really are. I don't really know who the people I follow really are, because I don't know them personally. And, you know, that's fine, because sometimes we get trapped in the whole parasocial element of it all. I try to foster an environment here where we don't need the parasocial environment. I don't need you to simp for me. I would love for you to come here and hang out with me. All that effort and I still couldn't make it. I would love for that to happen. Come in, hang with me. But if we grow parasocial, if you guys grow parasocial for me, that's not the kind of environment I want to have in this place. Hopefully you guys understand that. So again, I lost the plot. I lost the plot of what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is that sometimes we get trapped in this whole parasocial element of, you know, all this content creator is so great. He understands me. He thinks just like me, or oh my gosh, I would love to, like, oh, it's still going, the times 3. Let's go. Times 3 still going. Let's go. I guess it's because it's the first day of the month. And she said she's my girlfriend and I want to marry her, and, you know, all that stuff. And I personally think maybe it's just me. I never liked the whole parasocial BFE, GFE elements, things going on. So even though I could theoretically do that thing, I mean, I do have that. I could foster that kind of voice and that kind of element about it if I wanted, but it's not me. It's totally not me. I couldn't do it. So I have to find alternate ways to be myself. Point being, you don't know who we are at the end of the day, and while I do feel sorry for you, please understand that maybe it's better that you separate yourself from such a person. Anyway, let me concentrate on this hole and then I'll continue talking. Dang it! Okay, there we go. Par. So I really shouldn't be looking at my view count because seeing it jump up and down like that, I am like, just to stress my anxiety. By the way, you guys are welcome to like talk and chat and post questions about anything that you want me to talk about because as part of you guys hanging out here, what I want to foster is an era of conversation. You guys can talk, I can answer to you what you guys can chat about, you guys can ask questions, if they're appropriate I will answer them, and yeah. So long as you guys are not like, botting, because those do not go through. Those do not go through and will never go through. And for the people who are new, hi, I'm Chiru. I normally do not stream on these days, but because it is a special situation in my personal life, I am capable of streaming right now, 7. It is 7 in the morning, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great day. How's the wind? Okay, that's good enough. I think that'll land me there, hopefully.
Nice.
That's too little! I'm not gonna make it! Fudge! Damn it. Okay. Sunk cost fallacy. Have to do it now.
Nice.
There we go. Much better shot. Much better shot. Okay. Par 5, stroke 4. If I somehow sink this, this is a birdie. If I somehow sink this. I doubt I'll sink this, but you know. Worth trying. Yeah, made too far. It's strange that it didn't, like, do the spin back. Okay, Ooh. Okay, I like that. I mean, if I hadn't the punishment, that would have been, what, a birdie? Or, no, that couldn't have been eagle. That was 1, 2, 3. That would have been an eagle. Damn it. That would have been an eagle if I had not done the OB last time. Shows you my incredible sense of luck with these things. But maybe that par will help me stay. I mean, some people got in triple bogeys. But it's not just some people get triple bogeys. The important people need to get triple bogeys for me to be able to stay in the running. I think I'm still in the running. Okay, it works for me. More points for moi. And honestly, I'm not giving too much of my personality by talking here, but I am, by the way, I do usually speak this softly when I'm streaming. I do wonder if I want to be more loud or... I've tried both sides and I'm not sure which one I'm more comfortable with. Nope. Gonna hit the crown of that. Yep. Don't know if I liked that or not, but... Okay. Here comes the tough part. I want to get past the trees, and this is the best way to do it. Because if I do this, you know, the recommended one is gonna hit the tree itself. How does it get that much energy to keep going? And I hit it exactly what I want. Hit the... Oh, gosh. Yes, I hit the flag, I know. Needs more power than that. That's good enough. It's too much. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Okay, okay. Oh, boy. I'm thinking. I'm sorry, Toady. Is Toady was the one that were like really high? Because if he was one of the ones that are really high, that brings my chances up a bit. I don't remember. So for this morning streams, I want to do exactly what I'm doing right now, talking, catching up with you guys. Maybe like I don't want to do like talk show type thing because I suck at that stuff. Also, one very important thing is I really want to like reconnect with like VTubers all over the place. There, I am. Let me just do something. Let me like check up real quick. Oh, I can't check up right now. I have to check up later. But this much, okay. Make it to the green. I would have made it to the green. I would have made it to the green if I didn't skew like that. Not too much. Too much. Ah, I knew it was too much the moment I saw it. I knew it was too much the moment I saw it. Nope, I don't need to see it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna rack my brain, and I want to make a chatting stream, but about stuff that I really interested in. See how long I can go on by just talking about stuff that I'm actually like super mega interested in. Maybe I could make like a whole ass video about it. I haven't been known to talk a lot about. I'm not getting a.
Good game.
I need a Sean or Mr. Korean here to like do something else, but nope. Anyway, that's my game. I made it to the semi. I'm fine. All on pure 7s, lucky number 7s. Yeah, I know. I have to be on the finals to be able to earn some cred back. That's gonna give me 4 points. Whoa! I don't know how many I have left. I think one more round should do it, and I have everything I need. 1 hour of doing this. Let me see. Yep. One more round. 200 more points, and I get everything. And since I can get 200 points in this ×3, I can get 200 points by just running a single round. That would be pretty fantastic. Yeah, have you noticed that golf is my favorite sport in Switch sports? It gives the most point per game. It only takes 8 people instead of 16 people in bowling, which is my second favorite. And once you get it, it's kind of relaxing, and you don't have to like, you know, you can do your turn and wait for others. You can sit down, relax, wait for others. And if you don't want to wait for others, you can just play offline. Yeah, I mainly just play online for the unlocks. Otherwise, I'll be playing offline. You know, getting that perfect 300. My least favorite sport in Nintendo Switch sports. I wanna see how many people would say which one is your least favorite sport in Switch sports if you have played it. Mine is soccer. Soccer takes too much time, too much effort. It's not really that fun because you can't there's the place is too big, and the place is too big. You're always just running, and for the reward that you get, it's not worth it. I think soccer would have worked being rebalanced by giving twice the amount of gives, because normally in a normal match it gives you 30 points, while golf gives you in a normal match 50 points, and that's before it gives you any extra rewards. If soccer gave you 60 points, like normally without the times 2 times 3, I think it would have been much more bearable.
Nice shot.
I 100% meant that. I 100% intended that.
Nice one.
Working as intended. Oh, I wasted it. I wasted it. I wasted it.
Nice call.
Oh, that physically hurt. That physically hurt. I had it. I had the perfect run, and I wasted it. Also, I have to say, some of the unlocks that you get on Switch ports are fairly weird. Look. I have nothing against fairies. I absolutely have nothing against fairies. But let's be honest, more than a few fairies probably worked on develop the unlocks in some of these things. We're waiting on you, lady, miss. And don't miss, please. Don't miss. Ah. In July, I would be. You know, by July, I would be doing the streaming thing for 5 years. And I have tried sometimes before, so maybe I could count those. But I don't think I should. I don't think I should. So I'm just gonna say I've been streaming for 5 years. Well, more in a bit constant, semi-constant manner. No! What do you mean my environment? I'm wired! No, it was gonna be my last run. It was gonna be my last run. No, this is gonna be my last run. Oh my gosh, I was doing beautifully. Shish, Oh, by the way, I haven't spoken a lot since I did the whole about the Switch since the last time. I got me a Switch 2 pre-order. I think I posted it online that I got me a Switch 2 pre-order, and I can't wait for it to come by. It is amazing. I know it's expensive. I know it's costly, and I will be making a video once it comes here. I already have the set prepared. Yes, it's gonna be a live video. You're gonna be able to see my face. Not that not that I am, you know, a coward, but cowardly not showing my face. I do like to show my face. But you know, over here it's a bit easier for me to just, you know, show my snek face. This one is relatively simple, but it also could be really bad if you don't know what you're doing.
Round 1.
And no, I'm not here to give tips. I'm just here to play the game. Play the game, play the game, play the game. With the wind coming against us, I think I'm gonna go full swing.
Nice shot.
I made a mistake! No, wait, I didn't make a mistake. But I hit the flag?
Nice on.
Seems a mostly straight shot. If it goes that way, then it's probably gonna push my... Okay, go this way a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, ho, ho, that was perfect!
Nice birdie.
Oh, ho, ho, that was perfect. I just want to be a part of a crew. Oh my gosh, that came out of nowhere. But I guess it's true. I just want to be part of some people. Not a group as in like a group, formal group. But you know. And I guess I just need to put myself out there a bit more. Oh, Janus. You saw that, right? Oh gosh. It's amazing how oh gosh. Oh gosh, sometimes the names that they put for these characters, because I don't have to call myself Chiru. I can call myself here any name I want. The fact that he looks like Michael Jackson is like, oh. Okay.
Nice shot.
I did too much. I'm gonna go all the way to the other side. That was a mistake. That one was a mistake on my part. I should have gone a little to the side. So I will still land on the green. No, on the fairway, I mean. I'm gonna go a little over here so I try to avoid the sand dunes. There we go. Okay. Nope. And I will way down again. Yay.
Nice on.
Oh gosh, am I running out of water already? That's kind of a big problem when I'm streaming, is that as soon as I start speaking a lot. Nope. Bit more. Too much. Oh, I thought it wasn't going to be enough, but I did it. Tap, 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 tap. I wonder. My gosh, my mic can't really pick up my my claps, or is it, or am I? I'm gonna test something. I haven't. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Blip. Poopert. Or pooperoot. I hope it's not saying anything bad when I'm reading these guys' names. That's the problem with this thing. Is highly, how do you say this? It's highly unmoderated, the amount of the names. Like, there's obviously some obvious names you can't be saying, but other than that, you're like, it's like the Wild West. Like, you obviously can't put like obvious swear words. Nope, I'm going into the fudge. Oh, there goes my perfect record. There goes my perfect record. There goes my perfecting. That was rough, buddy. Can still make this. That's too much. Shoot. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know why I have the whole play the game song in my head now. Oh. Yep, I'm not making this. I'm not making it to the final round. I am not making it to the final round, everybody. Thank you for coming. But that's okay, because, you know, semifinals is everything I want, and I'm gonna make more than enough points to finish in a good position. My gosh, this is what happens. This is why holy shit. I'm the only one. Oh no. Oh wow. I'm the only one that was dying here. You know, I feel kind of envious for the people. I'll be honest. I feel kind of envious. Not that I not in the way that I want to knock them down, you know. But I am kind of envious to people who can just talk for hours and then about crap that sometimes. Ooh, this is gonna be a big one. Go this way. This way. Ooh, that's not enough. The wind pushed me a little too far. Okay, so the wind's coming that way. So I should go this way to counter. This much power should do it. That much power should... Wait. No, that much power was just got me in the green. Alright. I can still make bar. Ooh. I actually made par. You know what? That wasn't a horrible play. I mean, I'm not making it, but that wasn't a horrible play. Also, I'm planning on finishing this within an hour. See, that's what I like about this, the way they're doing this. It's not a daily thing, it's a weekly thing, and you can just come in, knock it out in 1 hour, and just go on your merry way. They should make a switch to additional Switch sports. With like a whole new year's worth of stuff. And like 2 new sports. Based on like the mouse and stuff, like something like air hockey. They should add air hockey. I know. It's kind of awkward to just put like air hockey as a sport. But I mean, what else can you think about when thinking about games that could be simulated using the mouse? That is more than enough points that I need. Yep.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Sweet. Now I don't have to play for keeps. I don't have to play for points because I got everything I needed for this week's dailies. Oh my gosh. I could customize myself right now, but I don't think I want to. So this was kind of a test, and I gotta say, considering you guys being here, you know, like I said, I do encourage you guys talking and whatnot. If you don't want to, if you don't want, just want to roam around, to be around here, that's also fantastic. You know, if I can give you a little bit of entertainment in your day, whether you're coming between streamers or you're just like on your way to work or on your way to bed, I'm just glad I can give you something. Expect these streams to be around like this long, 1 hour to 90 minutes, for Thursdays and Fridays. And as for myself, what's gonna happen in this coming week? Well, tomorrow is obviously not gonna be a switchboard, so I'll think of something. But next time, tomorrow, same time, that is 6:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m. Eastern, I'll be back right here, and you can come back and join me, maybe even chat with me. But as it is, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, whether it was live or on the VOD. For those people who are on the YouTubes, I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. And for the people who can hear my alarm clock, you guys are still on Twitch. I think I want to do something I haven't done in the longest time ever. And is I'm gonna send you guys to somebody who I've been thinking about. Wow, a lot of people have just started. A lot of people have just started streaming, which is good. Because I mean, that I send you guys there, then it'll be fantastic for you guys. Okay, so say my hellos to let's see, Saki. Let's see. Alright. Let's send you guys to Poyo Bonnie. She's playing Overwatch 2. So guys, hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day. See you guys later. Bye. Bye.